Look who it is.
Oh, I miss y'all's faces.
I know, me too.
Seriously.
Also, your hair looks amazing.
Thank you. I chopped it all off.
I'm obsessed.
The chop
I
is
love
fun.
your hair. Yeah, I was gonna say the exact same thing.
I'm obsessed.
Oh, yay. Also, I'm totally at my uncle's house for Thanksgiving, thus y'all having a Zoom background.
I love it. I mean, very, very appropriate for today.
That's my recording booth in my living room.
Ooh.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, you're finally outside of it.
I know.
I was like, season 4, I should probably come out of the booth and let the world see me for this interview.
Wait, so you record right at home?
Yes, because of the pandemic and whatnot. And
All of
everyone's
you do?
Yeah.
pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
No way, so you don't even see each other when you're recording. You're literally just home, chilling, recording.
Yeah, we used to, and then that thing happened, and then we couldn't anymore. But, felt each other's vibes, which was lovely.
Every now and then we'll see each other on Zoom for recording, but for the most part, all at home.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys remember our interview last year?
Yes.
Deep depths of the pandemic. That was a lot. But that interview did great. Everybody loved you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we're gonna ask. We'll play a game. We played a game last time. We'll ask some similar questions. But
That was fun.
the game's gonna be good. I created it based off of season 4. So, but how are you guys feeling? So, Voice is done. You guys, are you ready for the Netflix world to see it?
So ready.
I'm so excited.
So excited.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see just what was cooked up in terms of the dinos and the animals. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a sneak peek at it, and I gotta say it's still just it just keeps evolving. It just keeps getting great.
I agree. Just the opening episode already, just episode 1 of season 4, with the Mosasaurus alone, it's just, my heart was pounding getting to watch that. It's gonna be, the fans are gonna go crazy. I already know the fans are gonna go nuts.
I watched the first few episodes last season that I watched and then interviewed you guys for, and then I kept watching. Oh my god, you guys killed it, because interviewing you versus seeing you, and that's what all our comments were. Everyone is freaking out, oh my god, their voice really does match their character.
Yeah.
When you watch and you hear yourself, and obviously it's animated, do you think that when looking at your character, you look like them, you could be them in real life?
For sure. I think that they really took their creative liberties in pointing out a lot of the features that we have and then putting them into our characters. But in a way, I also understand that it makes it feel a lot more natural, because pairing people up with what they look like versus rather saying making them look totally different. If Darius had blonde hair and he was all of this other different stuff. So yeah, I feel like it was a good idea to make them look like us.
I think one of the biggest differences, though, I can't do a push-up to save my life. That's a huge.
I mean, let's be real. Sammy could run through an island in cowboy boots, but could Raini?
Right.
Yeah.
There are definitely similarities for sure, and then there's huge differences.
Yeah.
But no, I agree. People say that all the time. They're wow, you guys actually look like your characters, which is wild. Which is awesome. I love that people can really just connect to it and see us and see the characters. I love that so much. And I think what Paul was saying about the creative team behind it, sort of honing in on that and getting little things of nuances that we do and adding them to the characters, and then the characters kind of becoming us at the same time. It's such a great project to do that, of just kind of put yourself just a little bit into your character. I love it.
If there was one moment from season 4 that each of you could relive in real life, so this Jurassic World is real life, what would it be?
I think it would probably be the boat. Maybe not what happens after the first episode with the boat, but I would definitely have a lot of fun with all of us just chilling on a yacht, boating across the ocean. It'd be so much fun.
That sounds like a party.
Yeah, I would jump on with what Paul said for sure. Also, even though it would be terrifying to see a saber-toothed tiger in real life, would be really cool from a nice safe distance behind the cage of some sort. Would be really, really cool, some protective glass maybe. But I feel
a lot of protection.
A lot of protection. But I feel to see a saber-toothed tiger in real life would be really cool. So that would be fun to take from the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like on another level, if it wasn't so like potentially death inducing, like the holograms of all these amazing places from the tundra to the desert, that would be the best vacation of a lifetime.
Yeah.
So there's another world where it's really just the Camp Cretaceous vacation series.
The spinoff is just the kids finally getting a vacation.
Yeah.
Every episode is them just lounging.
Yeah.
How many species of dinosaurs can each of you name, you think?
Oh my gosh. Not as
I
much as Paul can.
Oh,
Last time was like just naming off a million, and I was like, how do you remember any of these?
that's what we have writers for. But anyway, up until now, I really didn't think that like there were different species. I just said dinosaur. I don't know. Maybe I could name like 10 off the top of my head, I guess.
Yeah, I think maybe 5 or 6 maybe.
Yeah, and then I would like start making them up, and
because sometimes I feel like that's what our writers do, is make them up. Until I'm like later on I Google it, I'm like, oh, that's a real dinosaur.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
The funny thing is, you could literally just say something to me, and I'd be like, "Oh, that sounds like a mean one." Like I would have no idea. So I was trying to think of something out of the box instead of like basic. So basically, I'm gonna read off a scenario, and you're gonna choose what dinosaur you would choose to help you in that situation.
I love scenarios. I love scenarios so much. I've never gotten to do one. This is
I see how your last question followed up into the game, because it's like, you really know your dinosaurs, you're about to find out.
Literally me like, oh, like you guys all said, oh, we don't really know any. I'd be like, okay, well, there goes the game. Okay, so I know a T-Rex. So a T-Rex is chasing your car going down the 405. Okay. So the goal is to get off the exit as soon as possible, find shelter. What dinosaur are you going to choose to help you fight off the T-Rex, but also save as many other cars as possible so he doesn't like step on them and crush them in 2 seconds?
Okay, well, like my first thought was like clearly like a pterodon or a pterodactyl of like to lift you up, because then he can't reach up. She Rexy girl can't reach up to get the flying dinosaur. But as far as saving a lot of people, she can only grab a couple, and then as well as fighting off the T-Rex. I don't know if pterodons or pterodactyls are known for fighting them off as much as they are running.
That's a good one. I like your use of aerial flight. That's very good. I didn't think of that. I was thinking raptors. But because, you don't just one, you get the pack. So it's little, but they would all show up, and then they would all corner the T-Rex and open up the freeway on the exit so everyone could escape, know? Yeah.
That was also my first thought was velociraptors, because like you said, they have that really good balance between like speed and like ferocity, I guess. I guess if I were going for a more fleeing approach to the situation, I would probably go with the Gallimimus, which we saw a little bit of in season 3. They usually run in packs too, and I think this is a bit of trivia. I think it's Darius's favorite dinosaur, or his dad's favorite dinosaur.
There you go.
But I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that Gallimimus can run up to like 55, 60 miles per hour.
Okay.
So I figured that's
good. That's good.
Yeah. Okay, so you're swimming in the ocean, Santa Monica scenario. Picture yourself on the beach, Santa Monica.
At the beach, just chilling.
It's similar to in season 4. What's the big animal that tries to attack your boat?
Mosasaurus.
Yeah, so that's coming at you, and you're swimming. You're not in a boat. Okay. So that's coming at you far distance. You have a minute. What dinosaur are you going to choose to help you either swim to shore, pick you up, like? You need to get to land.
That's a tough one.
I mean, I'm just saying, those pterodactyls, those pterodons,
they come in clutch.
They come in clutch right there, because they can get super high and get you away from the swimming dinosaur.
That is true.
Yeah.
However, I do remember a specific moment from Taurus kind of trumped the pterodactyl by a little bit.
Oh, that's true.
But yeah, I feel like that's probably the most safest option. I'd probably go with pterodactyl too.
Yeah, I'm team pterodactyl. I think it just makes sense, you know, and then like it just in case I've swam out really far, they can take me to land fastest.
Yeah.
Works.
Assuming they won't eat you as well.
Right.
It's a question. Like they're gonna eat you either way.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. It's the middle of the night, so it's dark. You can't see anything. Okay. Keyword dark. And you're on a hike in Runyon. And then we'll say a bunch of raptors are coming for your life. There's a bunch of other people, but you're going up Runyon, you're not coming down. And it's the middle of the night. So what dinosaur are you gonna choose to help you get to the top the fastest where you're safe, but it's in the middle of the night? So I don't know if there's dinosaurs that see in the middle of the night versus some that don't. But
I mean, well, the first one that came to my mind was the Scorpius Rex.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's
terrifying.
Even though it's the most dangerous dinosaur that the kids have faced off so far.
Right.
As far as, you know, wanting to kill them and whatnot. But I do recall that the Scorpius Rex can see in the dark. It can see heat thermal.
Mm-hmm.
So my first thought was Scorpius Rex. And I was like, for some reason, I would just hop onto one of the quills and not get poked and run away because it would see them coming. But I'm sure Paul will tell you that there is another dinosaur.
Yeah. However,
back to you, Paul.
Okay, so yeah, I actually completely forgot about the Scorpius Rex because I was trying to think of something that also like could encounter a whole pack of something. Mm-hmm. And the first thing that came to my mind was the Dilophosaurus.
Yes.
Because little shout out to the game here. I got an Oculus, so I got the Jurassic World game on Oculus, and it's so much fun. And I also learned that Dilophosaurus actually hunt in packs too, but their main area of expertise is darkness and like ambushes and stuff like that. So.
The more you know, the more you know.
Yep. Yeah. That's so good. I did not know that fact. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a bad answer, which I was like, it's what came to mind first, though. The fluorescent ones. The fluorescent ones. Is it Galamant?
What is it? The Parasaurolophus?
Parasaurolophus.
Yeah, those. At first, I was like, oh, they'll help me see through the dark, but they're also a really great target. So I'll be able to see, but will I make it? I don't know. So, you know, give and take. But I would love to see them because they're gorgeous. So
yeah,
at least I would. At least I would travel in style.
What scenario was your favorite? Swimming, hiking, or car?
I could actively see like an actual Jurassic scene on the 405. Like that is just, that is a straight up real scene. I'm pretty sure that's from one of the movies. There's like what, 6 movies? There has to be. That was an actual scenario.
Yeah.
On the 405. Like when you said it, I was like, and it's probably traffic.
Right.
I know that's a lot of people with traffic. I'm like, I can see this happening.
It's the most realistic, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. So when are you going to see each other in person again? Are you going to do anything? Are you going to FaceTime for the premiere?
Hopefully really soon.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's told you guys, but I actually decided to coordinate a thing for next Halloween where everybody from the cast and crew on the show is I'm going to get everybody a flight to Universal Studios Orlando.
Wait, is this real?
Halloween, we're going to all be wearing the inflatable dinosaur costumes.
Done. I'll bring my dinosaur teeth. Yeah.
Exactly.
Done.
You are dinosaurs for Halloween.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that we like cosplay as our characters. I was like, also done.
I'll start working on my push-ups.
Yeah, literally. It's always a party every time we're together, and I'm pretty sure that's why we had to stop recording. Because it's too much party and too much just talking and giggling and then being like, "Oh, that's your line, go!" And we're like, "Oh, sorry." So I'm pretty sure that's why. So getting us together, like all 6 of us, is a huge party all the time.
Yes, super fun.
Even gonna be better at Universal in Orlando.
Yeah.
And Halloween countdown. Let the countdown begin.
I'm so ready.
And if we end up turning Halloween into Christmas, like we could do that too. We don't have to wait till next Halloween. Yeah.
October and July. Halloween.
Yes.
July.
Well, congrats on season 4.
Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much.
Thank you. Thanks for the fun games.
Yes.
I hope you actually had fun. Don't lie.
No, we did. We did.
We did.
You guys are always the best to interview. So thank you so much.
Oh, thanks so much.